And it's time to take a look at style guides for good planning. This is such an exciting lesson for me because this is the thing that separates amateurs from guys who really produce good work. And a style guide is key to keeping things consistent. So this is where we left off. We've got our page, and built into every single site is /style guide. And basically the style guide is a place where you can kind of plan your site and go, these are the colors that I'm going to use, and these are the values. And this is the typography that I'm going to use, and what the property of those, of the fonts are, what the buttons might look like, what the forms might look like, what the header or testimonials are going to look like. Now, you don't need to fill out all of these, but using the things that you're going to use this is a great way to kind of plan it out and make sure that you're going to be consistent throughout. Now, once you've got these, the great thing is we can save them for quick use later. Now, I've gone ahead and kind of jumped the gun and created a style guide for our new music site. And you'll notice that I've got these colors, and I've chosen some typography and what my buttons are going to look like and what the forms will look like. I've also got a header and chosen what my blog content grid is going to look like. And also my footer. I'm going to have a newsletter subscribe form and some social icons. And now I've got those ready to go. So now when I go to create a page, I can just start dragging things in, which is great. Now let me show you a couple of little tricks, because these are real time savers. So if I go into Beaver Builder, and the first thing we're going to look at is these colors here. So rather than kind of having to type in that hash FBC2EB every single time I want that color, I can go ahead and click this little plus icon, and now I've got it saved to my presets. So anytime I'm selecting any color, I can just go and click on that and I get it. So I can save all of these colors to presets, which makes the light work a bit. I'll just do that again. So we're going to save this blue now to the preset. And now I've got those two colors, which is great. Now, it's not just saving the colors, but if I really like that button, and if I want to save that button so I can use it again, currently I've got it set up and I've configured it exactly the way I want it. And now I'm going to go in and click Save As, and I'm going to save that module as my button. I'll click on Save. And now if I need that button again, just say I want to put that button here, I can click on Modules, go down to Save Modules, and now I've got the button that I can just grab and pop it in. So you can see it makes very light work of building a site, because once you've got your elements in place, they're all ready to go. Now, it's not just saving modules like that. I can save entire rows, which is exactly what I've done with the header. So I've already gone and saved this as a row. So you can see under rows, and all the way down the bottom under save rows, I've already saved my header and my footer. So if I want to make an edit to that, I can just go and click that edit button, and I'm now able to go in and make edits to anything I want, which is great. And then just click done and publish when I'm happy with it, and then I'm back in. So once you've got your style guide set up and you've pre-saved some elements, we are now ready to start building our site. Something else that might make light work of it is selecting these fonts. I always head over to fonts.google.com, and all of these fonts are pre-built into the site. So you've got just shy of 900 fonts that you can have a look through. And then depending on which one you like, for example, if you like knee wave there, then you can just go and change that. And it's as easy as that. So you can really get your style guide exactly the way you want it. And then we're ready to start building our site. So now that we've got our pre-saved elements, I think it's time to go make another coffee or a tea, depending on what time of day it is. And I'll see you in the very next lesson where we'll start building.